Hello. Today I want to talk to you about taming that monkey mind. Something we all have, whether we call it that or not. As we step more and more into the new landscape of the new reality, one of the important practices to integrate and install into our knowledge base is that of taming the monkey mind. So what is the monkey mind? I've used the term for years, but it wasn't until I wrote a chapter in my book, How to Be the Real You, that I Googled monkey mind. Well, see me surprised. I was blown away. It turns out the Buddha is the one who started with the monkey mind 2,500 years ago. Buddha said the monkey mind is like a bunch of drunken monkeys. I think we can all agree with that, right? Well, it's actually our typical mind chatter. Things to do, fears to fears, dramas to relive, judgmental criticism of ourselves and others. It's also our inner critic. It's the thing that tells us we're not good enough, or that we don't think, or that we don't listen, or that we don't know what we're doing. It's also relentlessly committed to self-pity. Oh boy, when I look back on my life and how it was before I tamed my monkey mind, I'm really so glad to be past it. I'm amazed at how the things I used to allow it to do to me. And it's so much better to be past that. It's just wonderful. And as much as the monkey mind is a pain in the patootie, it's really an important tool. It has its practical applications, really, because our monkey mind is what really keeps us on schedule, tells us where to be when we need to be there. So in our busy lives, it really has its place. So we don't want to get rid of it. We just want to tame it or train it. Can we do it? Why, yes, we can. Now, how do we do that? Well, we have to put a leash on it. Okay, so how do we put a leash on it? Around to that. Well, first we understand that nothing is certain, okay? We don't know from one day to the next what's really going to happen. And when we live in fear or anxiety about what's happening next, it really causes us a lot of anxiety and pain. To really love the journey of life, we have to be in the now. And the monkey mind needs to be in the now. So you need to bring it back. My favorite refrain to the monkey mind when I'm off talking about, thinking about the future or the past or making up stuff even, I say, hey, get back here, get back here. Get back to where we are, driving or reading or whatever I'm doing. So I bring myself back to the present moment. Okay, that's the first thing we need to do. Get yourself back. Stop it. Stop it by bringing yourself back to the present moment. The other thing we have to do is we have to have the desire to not let the monkey mind run free. Now, with that desire in place, then we stop it when it starts doing things, right? We stop it when sometimes we need to listen to what it's saying because it needs to be heard, but other times it's stop doing what you're doing. So I do this a lot when I find myself judging or criticizing or whatever, making up stuff. This is another one I use, another tool I use, and that's just shut up. Shut up, stop it, shut up. Depends, Now I usually only have to do it once, but when you're starting to learn how to do it, you have to do it often. So, of course, I do that inside my head. I don't do it out loud unless I'm by myself. And then just between us, sometimes when I'm by myself, I do it. But I try not to do that too much out in public or anything because people get concerned about you. So you have to be careful when you're stopping your monkey mind. Let your inside voice stay inside depending on where you are, right? And I do that on a regular basis. Another tool that I use is I also interrupt the monkey mind. I have mantras that I use. So if I'm off into some past or future or making up stuff, scenarios, like the monkey mind does, I'll say, no, get back here. And what I'll do is I'll do a mantra. Some of my mantras I use are, may peace prevail on earth, may peace prevail on earth, may peace prevail on earth. Another one I use is love and trust, love and trust, love and trust, love and trust, depending on what I'm feeling. And then, of course, always be here now. Get back here, be here now. So, understanding the monkey mind supports us in stepping into our true authenticity and who we really are. The monkey mind is running wild in so many lives, and taming it is not necessarily easy. It just takes practice. So There are lots of benefits to taming the monkey mind too. We feel less anxious, we feel happier, we're calmer people, we're more balanced. The best part, I think, is it really gives us a chance to respond to things rather than react. That monkey mind tends to react abruptly and emotionally without any concerns about what's going to happen. And this gives us the ability to, we don't have to do that anymore. We don't have to do that anymore. We can take our time to react, to respond to what is happening. So now when we become friends with our monkey mind, there's a freedom that comes with that. It frees us. Live free. Oh.